All right, this is our last Prospects Nation TV webcast of the weekend. In our last championship game, it features the Tennessee Flight taking on the Arkansas Hoopsters. As we're already underway. Here's Walker working inside for the Hoopsters. Gets that one to go off the window. That's Tasha Netchie Walker. So a 2-0 ball game here early on, in advantage of the Hoopsters. Flight with it. We get a quick timeout by the Flight. Coach sees something that he didn't like, so going to take a timeout to get to the bottom of it. Which Flight team is this? This Navy?
Hey, freelance! Freelance, see if we get one.
What? No, this is not them. This is 2015.
As we get ready to resume play from the timeout. Three-pointer on the way. Count it.
50, come on.
Taylor with the splash from the corner. Ball rolls around and it goes down. No, we're going to have an offensive foul call, so that basket is nullified. 3-2 ball game here, 1 point advantage for the Flight.
Space of 4.
Taylor just knocked down a three-pointer. She's got it now.
Hey, space. Back it up, back it up. Back it up. Let's go twos. 5 up twos. Down 3 corner place. Let's go down 2 corner place. Roll that, roll. 2 options. 2 options. Right there.
Baseline drive and the floater. It's no good. Rebound by Walker for the Hoopsters. She scored the first bucket for the Arkansas Hoopster squad. Gets the rebound there. As we've still got a 3-2 ball game. 1 point advantage for the Flight.
Slide down, let's go. Marcus.
Check one. Here I am. I swore I was here. Marcus, glad to be with you on this final broadcast of this weekend. It's been a success from top to bottom. First year of PSB Tipoff Classic here in Tennessee. 40 teams, over 40 colleges have come through. A number of head coaches have flown in, even for the day, to watch teams from all over the Southeast come and play. And we got a good matchup here between Tennessee Flight Navy and the Arkansas Hoopsters.
It's still a 3-2 ball game. Allie Tucker for 3. Saw her ability to knock down that three-pointer over the course of the past 2 days. Here at the Franklin Fieldhouse, her most recent three-pointer makes it a 5-3 ball game. 2 point advantage for the Hoopsters, but not for long as we're squared away. 5-5. That bucket by number 20, Angel Allen.
Angel Allen out of Blackman High School, Murfreesboro area, has had a good weekend. Of course, played on that national championship team with Mimi Jackson and others. But right back at you, number 17, Allie Tucker. Seems to be a common theme going on here. Allie Tucker for 3.
She's knocking it down. Her most recent one makes it 8-5. That ball's going to be stripped away. Going inside to Walker. Walker has that shot blocked Nice defense there by number 19, Ashlyn McDonald. Allen gets it up top to number 8, Bailey Wilkes. Wilkes goes inside. No good on the shot there by McDonald. Rebounded by Walker, and here come the Hoopsters the other way. Callie Milligan with it. That foul going to go against number 22, Keisha Gregory. We have a couple substitutions in for the flight. Number 40, Mickey Head, checking into the game. In for the Hoopsters, number 3, Dakota Reynolds. Number 20, we see Reynolds here with it. Gets it out up top to Melanie McEwen. Tucker, another look at 3. That one's in and out. A lot of space around her for a player that's already knocked down 2 3-pointers. 3-point advantage here. Going to have an offensive foul go against number 17 for the Hoopsters against Allie Tucker. Bailey Wilkes with it up top, uses the crossover, gets in. No good on the shot. But she should be headed to the line to shoot free throws. They're going to say it's actually on the floor, so. They'll say it's prior to the gathering the shot, so it'll be Flight's ball there along the baseline.
Space.
3-pointer on the way. That's one just short
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
for Brooke Taylor. Taylor's already got 1 3-pointer so far here in the first half. Gregory unable to knock down the 3. Tucker's going to try another one of her own. That one hits the top of the system, so back over to the Flight.
Yeah, a number of talented prospects on the floor here for this championship game, Marcus. You see Bailey Wilkes right here, number 8 with the basketball, point guard, shooter. Gonna see her handle and create right there. She kicks that out there to number 22, Keisha Gregory from Science Hill. So it'll be fun to learn all of these kids' names and their games here today.
As Gregory follows up that 3-pointer with a block here on the other end as well. 8-8 ball game. The 3-pointer on the way by Taylor, almost in the exact same spot that she knocked down the first one in.
Nice shot there by Brooke Taylor. You gotta love kids with length that are able to shoot, but I tell you right now, Tennessee Flight is having trouble with the weak side cover down. The dribble penetration and then covering down on the weak side has really got them. Oh, nice move there by Wilkes and the pull-up in the mid-range.
Saucy move there by Wilkes. It's a 13-10 ball game. Nearly a steal there by Taylor. Instead, they're going to actually call a foul there. Substitutions for the Hoopsters. Number 9, Hannah Poe into the game. Also in for the Flight, number 43, Ashton Whipple.
13-10, is that right?
Hoopsters with it. McEwen over to Poe. That shot no good. Rebound by Taylor. Taylor going to try another 3-pointer. Just short. She follows her own shot. Flight going to go inside. Nice defense there by Walker, but continuing to play inside is number 40, Mickey Head. Too strong on the shot attempt. Here comes McEwen the other way. Poe inside to Walker.
Tough shot right there by Walker.
Nice ball movement there by the Flight. That three-pointer just off the mark. Elbow jumper knocked down by Mickey Head. (15-10) ball game after that deuce by Mickey. McEwen with it, gonna kick it out. Three-pointer on the way. Will not go for the Hoopsters. So with 7 minutes, 33 seconds left to play here in this first half, it's a 5-point advantage for the Flight. Melody McEwen has a seat back into the game. Number 3, Dakota Reynolds. Both McEwen and Reynolds teammates at Dexter High School in Dexter, Missouri. Or Missouri, depending on which part of the state you're from. You see another nice move and finish inside by Bailey Wilkes. Here's Poe. Has that tied up and thought it might have been a jump ball called. Instead, they're going to say a foul on Gregory. Gregory's going to have a seat coming in her place, number 24, KK Williams.
You know, the thing that I like about the Flight squad here, you know, so versatile in the fact that they have a number of different types of prospects out here. They have guards, they have posts, they have wings, you know, really versatile in the types of players that they have. So it's going to be hard for Coach Spencer Hoffman and his staff to say, all right, let's take away this one player. Let's take away this one area of the game. So what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to find ways to gain advantages, exploit maybe, you know, some disadvantages for the Tennessee Flight, you know, just by seeing if there are some different holes in their games.
Wilkes knocking down the free throw. She's going to get a breather. Coming in, number 9, Jasmine Neal for the Flight. Also coming into the game for the Flight, number 34, Tanisha Allison. For the Hoopsters, number 41, Kylie Kirk back into the game, as well as Allie Tucker. 19-10, 9-point advantage here for the Flight. Gonna have a foul there against number 20 for the Hoopsters.
Hey, 41! 41!
There's Wickle with a tough shot. No good. Rebound by Dakota Reynolds. Tucker has it. Hoopsters inbound it. They get it in the hands of Tucker. Nice defense there by Mickey Head to get a hand on that three-point attempt. The Hoopsters still retain possession. Working inside is Kirk. Jump ball forced by Allison. And that's going to turn the ball over to the Tennessee Flight. Flight in the driver's seat so far here in this matchup. We'll see if this lead will be extended or if the Hoopsters can find a way to cut into it here as we approach the last 5 minutes or so of the first half. First attempt won't go, but continuing to stick with it and get the bucket is number 24, KK Williams.
Williams had a good game last night in their semifinal matchup. Williams also a standout at the CoachHemi.com showcase back in March.
Coach Hoffman calls a timeout. He wants a full. We'll take a full with them. When we get back, we'll bring you more first half action. The Tennessee Flight versus the Hoopsters here at the PSB Tipoff Classic Championship. We're about ready to resume play from the timeout. It'll be Tennessee Flight's ball.
Hey, 5-on-1. Downstream, Carl, replace. Charlotte. Cut, cut.
Three-pointers on the way from the Flight. They haven't been shy about shooting it. And they don't have a reason to. Is coming in, knocking that one down is number 9, Jasmine Neal.
Neal also a standout from the CoachHemi.com showcase in March.
Her three-pointer makes it a 24-10 advantage. Hoopsters have to be careful here because this Flight arsenal doesn't look like it plans on stopping anytime soon. Hoopsters haven't been able to really match bucket for bucket, so got to be able to find something to reverse the trend, or else it's just going to continue to be bombs away.
Goodness gracious, KK Williams can do that. Also, Blackman High School went to, or played on that national championship team this year.
Now, when we were watching the warm-ups pre-production, Lisa Burnett, our producer, and I were talking about all of the swishes that we saw going through for the Tennessee Flight team. You know, they were doing a shooting drill to kind of warm up, and they had about 9 or 10 straight splashes. And we asked the question of whether that would carry over to the game. We know they can shoot, but sometimes you're not always as hot in the game as you are in warm-ups. But safe to say they're following suit here in the game. But a nice little answer there by Dakota Reynolds.
Well, don't you know that shooters come from Tennessee, Marcus?
I do, man. I've seen plenty come out. I mean, both on the boys and girls side of things. One of the players that was a member of the PSB staff here this weekend, Alexa Middleton, has one of the nicest ones I've seen. Especially mid-range, man. Love her dribble pull-ups. We talked about the Atlanta area and how basketball is continuing to grow in that area, and how it's really been a hub both on the girls and the boys side. And one of the benchmarks that you use was girls basketball in Tennessee.
Girls basketball in Tennessee, especially in the Middle Tennessee area. It's not a mistake that we came to Franklin Fieldhouse to host the inaugural event. I mean, I guess we could have gone to Anchorage, Alaska. There might be a hotbed of girls basketball up there, but I don't think so. I don't see a lot of elite prospects coming out each year. But we know that there's a number of teams, a lot of talent. College coaches definitely want to be in town to watch these girls play.
That ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. It is a 29-13 ball game in favor of the Tennessee Flight. McEwen gets it over to the corner. Ill-advised pass there. There was no way I was going to make it over to Walker with 2 or 3 Flight defenders right there in the vicinity. Neal up top. Almost in danger of getting a 5-second violation there.
Go. Where you at? Run the ball.
Foul called there against the flight, so it'll be the Hoopsters ball. Hoopsters get it across the timeline. Neal knocks it away though. It's going to be picked up by number 11, Sydney Floyd.
Floyd had a good game last night. Lots of productive minutes off the bench for Coach Shoemake.
Sydney Floyd, one of a couple members of Stewart's Creek here on this flight squad.
Nice, good anticipation there by Floyd. And is going to finish the play, good job.
Well, that's getting after it on defense right there. That foul is going to go against Angel Allen, who fouled the player that was going to pick up the ball to inbound it. That's getting after it on D right there, Hemi.
No doubt.
Walker unable to finish. Cross-court pass to Tucker. Tucker going to bring it inside the three-point line here. Nice job by Tucker. Played through the contact initially, stuck with it, and was able to get a trip to the free throw line. Tucker out of Jonesboro, Arkansas. Number 10, Sam Price, checks into the game. Jasmine Neal gets a breather. 31-15 ball game as we approach the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Thanks for watching the PSB Tip-Off Classic. We're on Prospects Nation TV. Marcus Burnett joined by J.O. Hemingway as we come down the stretch run for this inaugural event here at the Franklin Fieldhouse.
What a great day it's been for sure, Marcus, as Floyd comes up with that rebound. I like Floyd and what she brings to the table for sure. Always seems to be around the basketball. We get a foul here, but number of coaches in today. Had a chance to speak personally with Alabama head coach Christy Curry earlier today, and she was happy to be here checking out some teams, some prospects, and always very grateful to have everybody in the building. Georgia State, I can't forget them, always a long-time PSB supporter.
Walker at the free throw line for the Hoopsters. No good on the first. Checking into the game for the flight, number 15. As well as number 18, Madison Cook. Here's McEwen with it for the Hoopsters. She's giving a lot of room. Instead, she passes it over to Tucker. You hate to second guess him. It's easy to play not armchair quarterback since it's basketball, but it's easy to sit here and say maybe McEwen should have taken that shot, but she was wide open. She passed it over to Tucker for a contested three. Tucker's got a wide open one now. But the way she's been able to shoot it here at the Tip-Off Classic, you can kind of see McEwen's rationale for trying to get her that look on the last possession. 34 seconds left to play here in the first half. Brooklyn inbounds the ball. That pass intended for number 30, Maya Cook. Wilkes with it.
Red pit! Red pit! Get the ball, Brooke! Red pit!
Coach Shoemake here trying to get the play set, gets the ball screen. Here's Brooklyn heading down the lane.
Can't get it to go, but Floyd continues to work inside. Walker snatches in.
Whoa.
Walker definitely a force inside.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I think that'll be our halftime there, Marcus.
Yes, it will. So we'll catch you back here after the intermission. We've got a good one here going into the second half. All right, we're ready to get the second half started. Tennessee Flight in control of this one for right now, but Arkansas Hoopsters trying to climb back into it. They face an 18-point deficit, which is not insurmountable by any means. Tall task ahead of them as this Flight team has had a balanced attack, and able to knock down three-pointers, but also have done a good job attacking the boards and getting some second chance opportunities as well. Open three-pointer there for the Hoopsters. Unfortunately, they're unable to capitalize. Ball over to the Flight. Here's Wilkes with it. Gonna kick it over, three-pointer. No good there by Keisha Gregory. From the Hoopsters the other way. That shot missed. We're going to have a foul against number 19, Ashlyn McDonald. For the flight, checking back into the game, number 40, Mickey Head, as McDonald's going to have a seat. Still an 18-point advantage for the flight. Hoops are set to inbound the ball.
No middle, get up there. No middle, send the gap. Keep it there.
Rebound there by Kylie Kirk. Cross-court pass, mid-range jumper, no good there. Rebounded by the flight. Here's Wilkes. Hesitates behind the back, going to kick it over to Angel Allen. No good on that shot. Cole brings it back out. Now the Hoopsters going to try another three of their own, in and out. Angel Allen with the rebound. Allen kicks it over to Wilkes. Wilkes for three. Splash. That Wilkes three-pointer makes it a 36-17 ball game. As the Hoopsters trying to use a couple three-pointers to get back into this one. Nice job of bringing the defender out and kicking it for the finish. Number 40, Mickey Head, the assist by Keisha Gregory. Strong take there by number 9, Hannah Poe. She's going to go to the free throw line. Just short on the first free throw. Gets the second one to bounce around and go down. 38-18, 20-point advantage for the flight. Wilkes with it. She's going to be fouled, and they're going to count it. Nice bucket right there by Bailey Wilkes. Wilkes slick with the handle, has gotten others involved. Been able to kick it out to shooters such as Brooke Taylor. Players like Keisha Gregory. And other pieces for this talented squad here for the flight, but also can score herself as we saw her do that three-point play. Both Taylor and Gregory going after that one. It goes out of bounds. So got a timeout by the Hoopsters. We'll take one with them. When we get back, we'll bring you more action here on Prospects Nation TV. Ready to resume play. Hoopsters looking to inbound it. A little bit of miscommunication there. Looked like somebody zigged when they should have zagged. It goes over to the Flight. Flight already with the commanding lead at this point there. Just looking to work on different things. Coach Shoemake getting them in their various sets. Just trying to continue to get better. However, the Hoopsters not able to apply a lot of pressure as far as this game being in doubt up to this point. The Flight have been in control for the majority of this game, even though the Hoopsters continue to play hard. There's Neal for three. She misses that save attempt there by Taylor, but it's right to the Hoopsters. Here's Allie Tucker with the finish on the other end. We get another timeout here by Coach Hoffman, who's been teaching his players throughout this entire weekend. Game in, game out, regardless of the score. Obviously, things have been pretty up for them throughout this weekend, with them making it up to this point in the championship game. But still using this game as a learning opportunity, and it's also enough time left for them to forge a comeback. Going to require a lot, but then again, most of the best comebacks usually do. They've got 11 minutes, 39 seconds to try and erase a 21-point deficit.
Hey, get up, regular teacher. Turn around, Angel.
Neal gets it into Allen. So Hoopsters turning the pressure up a little bit, but able to break through the pressure there is the Flight. They get it to Taylor. Taylor has nowhere to go along the baseline. She finds a lifeline in the form of Allen. McDonald out to Neal. Nice defense played there by Walker. Arms straight up, stayed vertical. And have a jump ball between McEwen and McDonald. The ball is going to stay with the Flight. Just under the 11-minute mark, 21-point advantage for the Flight.
Jazz, she went to help. What are you supposed to do? Swim inside.
Take to the rack there by number 10. Correction, number 18 for the Hoopsters. That's Callie Milligan. Makes good on the first free throw. Substitution into the game for the Flight, number 24, KK Williams. And as number 22, Keisha Gregory has a seat. A couple substitutions in for the Hoopsters as well. It's Kylie Kirk back into the game for the Hoopsters, as well as Dakota Reynolds. Substitution for the Flight. Number 40, Mickey Head, back into the game, as Ashlyn McDonald's going to have a seat. Neal with the pass ahead. Too strong on that shot attempt is Williams. Dakota Reynolds with it up top.
No middle, good.
Ball's loose. Going to be picked up there by Allison. Allison waited a little too long to give the ball up, as Coach Shoemake emphasizes on that play. Give it up to get it back. Although getting it back is not necessarily the primary objective for giving it up, just for the sake of ball movement. But Allison putting that play behind her, and they're working on the offensive glass to get the Deuce to go 43-22. .21 advantage for the Flight.
Good in the middle, go over close, good job. Good.
Shot missed there by Reynolds. Comes Allen the other way.
41.
Allen hesitates, then explodes through. Nice change of speed there by Angel Allen out of Blackman High School. Coming into the game, or back in, I should say, number 43, Ashton Wickle.
Go, Mickey, go to the basket.
Jasmine Neal going to kick it over for a three-point attempt. Looks good, but in and out, wouldn't stay down for Wickle. Number 17, Allie Tucker. Number 11, Ashley McEwen. And number 42, Walker, back into the game for the Hoopsters.
I'm going to coach this group right here. Y'all got 2 minutes to do it, right?
Three-pointer, no good by Poe. Gonna have a foul there, go against Wickle. As her and McEwen.
Hands up, hands up.
Walker working
Good job,
strong
Mickey.
inside, misses the shot. A good strong post move inside by Walker.
Pick up your purchase, pick her up. Go, go.
Nice play there off the inbounds, missing the first shot, but getting another attempt at it. Walker continues to work hard inside. McEwen's going to kick it out at three off the back of the rim as the Flight looking to run a little bit. Here's Neal. Fouled on the play, so that's going to send Jasmine Neal out of Stewart's Creek to the free throw line. Eight minutes, 20 seconds left to play in this ball game. 23-point advantage for the Flight, make it 24. Foul going against KK Williams of the Flight there. So we're going to have a fresh 5 come in for the Flight, including number 30, Maya Cook, number 11, Sydney Floyd, number 18, Madison Cook, number 10, Sam Price, and number 15, Brooklyn. Poe trying to knife through the defense. Successful attempt there as her bucket makes it 46-24. Three-pointer, Sydney Floyd. Been a valuable resource for Coach Shoemake here for the Flight, and Allie Tucker has been that same thing for Spencer Hoffman and the Hoopsters throughout the weekend. She gets yet another 3-ball to go here at the Franklin Fieldhouse. Brooklyn gets it over to Cook. Floyd gonna try another 3. She splashes that one. Back-to-back 3-pointers for Sydney Floyd out of Stewart's Creek, teammate of Jasmine Neal. Dakota Reynolds for 3. No good. Both Allie Tucker and Maya Cook converging on that ball is going to be off the hands of Tucker, so it'll go back to the Flight. 51-27 ball game. 24-point advantage for the Flight. Nice finish inside there. Number 30, Maya Cook.
Back.
Trip there as both players go down to the floor. Timeout called by the Hoopsters. I believe it's their last one. It's a full. We'll take it with them. Thanks for joining us here on Prospects Nation TV. Back to the action. Both teams still playing hard for this one. We're going to have a jump ball. It will stay with the Hoopsters. Risky pass there, but able to bring it down. Here's McEwen working inside and drawing the foul.
Close the door.
26-point advantage here for the Flight. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left to play. No good on the first free throw.
Shooter.
McEwen gets the second one to go. A bit of full court pressure being applied by the Hoopsters.
Look opposite. Everybody was on that side of the floor. Look opposite.
Another three-pointer on the way from the Flight. This one off of the window. Sam Price. Not sure if she wanted to go off the bank, especially judging by the grimace on her face after the shot went through. But the reality is it did go through. And that makes it a 28-point advantage here for the Flight. Floyd, she's been cooking lately. Off the mark on that three-pointer. As it looked like Brooklyn stepped out of bounds there. So a fresh five subbing in for Coach Shoemake, including number 8, Bailey Wilkes, number 22, Keisha Gregory, number 20, Angel Allen, number 13, Brooke Taylor.
Get up, Angel.
22, Keisha Gregory in the game as well. Kylie Kirk trying to work inside. Arm straight up for the Flight. Second chance opportunity results in a three. It's no good. Wrestled away by Gregory. Here comes the Flight the other way. Angel Allen over to Taylor. Allen draws the foul there. Kylie Kirk picks up the blocking foul. Allen short on the first free throw. Makes good on the second. 28-57.
Watch backside. Hands up, hands up.
Another three-pointer on the way for the Hoopsters. Back into the game for the Hoopsters, number 17, Allie Black, number 3, Dakota Reynolds, and number 9, Hannah Poe. 3 minutes, 24 seconds and counting left to play in this one. 29-point advantage for the Flight. Angel Allen with it up top. Another three on the way from the Flight. They don't like to touch any parts of the rim on their three-pointers. Keisha Gregory gets that one to go, and the lead is now 31. 32 actually, 60-28. Walker missing the jump hook inside. There's Allison for the Flight. Flight is moving the ball around as they're going to have their PSB Tipoff Classic Tennessee Championship here in a matter of minutes. Jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to send it over to the Flight. 1 minute, 28 seconds left to play here in the game. Neal with the crossover. Red Sea opens up down the middle. She's fouled. She'll go to the line and shoot two. First free throw missed by Neal. No good on the second. Oh, down there by herself was Reynolds. She misses, but Walker does not. Just the front end for the three-point play. 1 minute, 8 seconds left on the game clock. Neal kicks it out to KK Williams. Williams with the baseline drive. Too strong on the layup. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Hoopsters. So it'll stay with the Flight. 51.2 seconds left to play. Williams short on the three. Nice save there by Neal.
Got Play principle. No middle. No middle. Switch it. Switch it. Switch it. Five out. Come on, get up, KK. Ready, toss?
Approaching the final 20 seconds of this one, it will be the Tennessee Flight Navy squad, coached by Coach Matt Shoemake, who are going to get this championship victory here in this one. We appreciate you joining us here throughout the weekend on Prospects Nation TV. We'll also have some webcasts live from the May Day Challenge, put on by Peach State Basketball as well. This is Marcus Burnett, joined by J.L. Hemingway. We're signing off here from Franklin Fieldhouse. Thanks for joining us.